Welcome back, otakus. This is Awbrawler for the Nintelligent podcast, and this is just a new segment that we're doing that we like to call Quick Attack, where we quickly discuss the hottest topics in all things gaming, predominantly Nintendo. And unless you've been under a rock for the last few days, you know what the big buzz is as far as Nintendo is concerned right now. Everyone's going crazy with NX this, NX that, NX, 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 NX. But I'm not going to discuss NX in this topic. No, I'm not going to just sit here and discuss NX. I'm going to simplify it a bit and focus in on one thing. And I'm talking about Zelda U. Yes, Zelda U. As if the name does not give it away, this game is going to be on the Wii U, not the NX. But with all the NX overload and abundance of information we've gotten lately, people are going crazy, losing their mind, saying silly things like NX is going to get the new Zelda. NX is going to get the new Zelda. NX is going to get the new Zelda. Never mind that Eiji Aonuma and Miyamoto both explicitly stated it's coming to the Wii U. And people's reasoning behind this is that Twilight Princess came to the Wii, and it was going to be on the GameCube. They kept saying, this is going to be on the GameCube, and it ended up coming to the Wii first, and then later to the GameCube, even though it clearly was designed for the GameCube. The difference behind that is, well, let's look at this for a second. Give me a minute, and I'm going to educate you and boost your intelligence just a wee bit here. So let's see what's different about Twilight Princess and Zelda U. And I can show you just why it's unlikely that that will happen. Twilight Princess was the second Zelda game on the GameCube. Zelda U is going to be the first game on the Wii U. That alone should be enough reason to let you know that that's not going to happen. Because there is no other Zelda game on the Wii U. No exclusive Zelda, let me put it that way. You have Wind Waker, but that's a remake. You have Hyrule Warriors, but that's a Musou game with Zelda elements. Love Hyrule Warriors, but it's not Zelda. So why would they go a whole gen and not have a Zelda game on their console? That would be ridiculous. I don't see Nintendo doing that. I don't see them just skipping a whole gen with Zelda. Yes, that happened with Metroid. Yes, it's happened with Star Fox several times. But since the dawn of Nintendo consoles, they've had at least one Zelda on every console. If you go back to the NES, they had The Legend of Zelda. Then they had The Legend of Zelda 2, Link's Adventure. You go to Super Nintendo, they had A Link to the Past. If you go to 64, they had Ocarina of Time. And then they also had Majora's Mask. If you go to the GameCube, they had Wind Waker, which was their exclusive, and then they had the cross-gen Twilight game that was on both. But Wind Waker, they had an exclusive. So the Wii U needs an exclusive Zelda of its own before they just say, hey, let's put this next one on the next console. Because that would be crazy. And I think it's mainly because there's people thinking that Nintendo is going to just instantly abandon the Wii U and we're going to see the NX come out next year, 2016. They haven't even had enough time to hype it up at E3 or anything yet. I don't see it coming next year in 2016. I see it coming 2017 at the earliest. Now, maybe their portable could possibly come out 2016 because their portables always come out before their console. If you research your Nintendo history, you know this. But I don't see them releasing it in 2016. I could be wrong, but I highly doubt it. So, with that being said, they're thinking, hey, this is the end of the line. This is the last one we're ever going to see. So, they're going to release Zelda because Wii U is dead. But that's not the case. Because just look at the 2016 lineup. We have lots of games coming out 2016. And we haven't even had this direct yet that's rumored. So until next time, this is Awbrawler for Nintelligent, and be you, be true, be human. Awbrawler out.